having a wonderful day out there. I want to thank you for tuning in and watching the channel today. I appreciate it. Today what I got going on is I was out there looking at my masks on the wall and saw this dude. I got a couple of these Scarecrow masks. This one here is a Trick or Treat Studios get from Spirit Halloween. Got this a couple of years back. It's been sitting out there, and for some reason each time I look at all my masks I'm like, man, I like it when I have a little bit more gore on each one, because it seems like each one of them is starting to get a little bit more gore on them ever since I started shooting these videos and stuff. And it just kind of looks cool on the wall out there without just having a boring mask. I like to have the blood and the guts and the ooze and the grossness. And how I'm going to do that today is with my Monster Makers. I got the polymer blood right here, and I got Perma Wet right here. What I did was I got on their site and I ordered it up. Like I say in all my videos, Monster Makers is not sponsoring me. I just like to put the product out because I love it and it's some good stuff, and I'd like to recommend it to you guys. So then if you're doing masks like me, this is the stuff to get. So basically when you get on there, you can order aged blood or you can order fresh. This here is aged. I like the way it looks. It's a little bit more darker and more grotesque looking. This stuff, you'll apply it wet and it'll dry looking wet. It looks like real blood once it dries, and I like that because I've gone through and tried to make my own blood and stuff. This stuff right here, I can put it on. I can even put it on my outside, my animatronics and stuff, and through all the weather and stuff. This stuff will stay. Then this stuff here, this Perma Wet, basically what this is you'll put it in the eyeballs, the mouth, stuff like that, that you want it to make it's like a gloss look, wet, almost like drool, or your saliva, the wetness around your eyes and stuff. If you want something to look nice and juicy, use this stuff right here. Basically it comes on kind of a whitish color. When it dries clear, nice and shiny, and still looks wet. So if you haven't got it, it's kind of expensive, but a little goes a long way with these guys. I love it. So anyway, this guy here, I'm thinking we need to do some blood and maybe a little bit more of the wet, because like right in your areas where the mask, well, his mask would be on, you got this kind of zombie dead dude under it, and I kind of want to juice him up with this stuff, but then I want to throw a little bit more blood on it so it looks like he was bloody and mangled under it. Then you had this burlap sack over the top of it. So that's what we're going to do today. Let's get to it. Alright guys, first things first, I'm going to go ahead and do some of the Perma Wet. As you see, like this guy's face, around in here stuff, it seems like it would be a different color. You know, I want him to look more juicy under the mask than what he does, I guess is what I'm trying to say. What you do is I'll just bat this stuff on, and really what I'm gonna want him to look like is just a little bit more juicier, so it doesn't look like he's the same color as the gunny sack that's above him. Now as you see in his mouth, his teeth area, see how it has kind of a shine already? That would probably be this stuff here already. So I'm going to go ahead and put this all around in the areas I think I want him to look a little bit more juicier. Around his eyes. Basically all the spots where the burlap look isn't. And I think that might make him just look a little cooler, just because he'll look more wet looking, which is what I think a nasty rotten corpse would look like. So we'll put this on. Then once this stuff dries here, I'm going to come back with the blood, and basically I'm going to take the blood and make it look like his face was a little bit more gory under the mask. And of course I'll probably spritz and put drips and stuff on the outside of the mask as well. So he looks like he's a killer Scarecrow instead of just this dude, the Scarecrow dude. I don't know if you guys can tell the difference on the camera. I could see it in person though. He's nice and sweaty looking, juicy looking. I don't know if you guys watched my Freddy Krueger video, Freddy Krueger mask. I basically went through and did it all in red. And then I went and I put this stuff on it to make it look more wet and juicy. And I thought it turned out pretty cool. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It's on the channel. While you're there, hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you a damn thing. And it helps me out, because the more subscribers I build, the more I continue to do this stuff. YouTube's rough nowadays, I tell you what. There he goes. Okay, I'm going to let that dry, and I'm going to come back with some blood. I'll show you guys how to do that. Alright guys, now with the polymer blood, I don't know if I've been calling it perma blood. It's not perma blood, it's polymer blood. Ta-da. What I'm going to do is I usually pour a little bit of this into a cup. And guys, if you have carpet under you, for your own sake, so your wife don't kill you, make sure you put cardboard down and glove up, because this stuff, once it goes on, it stains pretty good, and you're going to have red streaks on your hands for quite a long time after you do this. So make sure you do the proper precautions. So with this, since this guy's got all this hay up here, I'm going to kind of drench around the hay so it kind of looks like the holes where the hay's stabbing through kind of have blood on them. Sorry I'm not getting you guys a good shot, but I have a big camera sitting on a tripod. So I'm kind of doing the best I can here. I tell you what, just adding blood to any mask just makes it 100 times better in my eyes. Let's go ahead and put you guys on fast forward and a different angle so y'all can see. Okay guys, now what you can do, take a toothbrush, whoop, little cup, dip it in there, get in front of his face, and flick it. Make sure you're flicking on the guy and it's not falling on the carpet. Okay, now what you can do is take a dripper, like so. And I usually will do a couple drips on him, let it run down. All right. How's that look? Let's let them dry and then we'll go ahead and show you guys what it looks like. like that, guys, you have a scarecrow that you would rather run from than invite to dinner. Nice and bloody. All it took was just a little bit of Monster Maker's products. Polymer blood, perma wet. Juice it up, throw your own flavor on there, and I think the masks look a lot more scarier now. So before, if I would have wore that out around little kids and stuff, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm a scarecrow." Now they're gonna be like, "Oh, scarecrow!" And you look like you're gonna eat them, or throw corn cobs at them, or scare some crows away. So, anyway, quick and easy. Just wanted to share that with you guys real quick. And I'll catch you on the next one. Got more projects coming up. See ya!